weirdest thing you've ever agreed to in a job interview? I was interviewing for my dream job when the interviewer, Felix, suddenly checked his phone mid-conversation and went pale. Looks like my nanny just canceled. Can you babysit my 3 kids tonight? Without even processing what I was agreeing to, I said yes immediately. I mean, this had to be a test, right? Some unconventional assessment method? Felix immediately transformed from composed executive to frantic parent, rattling off instructions while texting his wife. They're 8, 6, and 4. Oliver will show you his karate. Just act impressed. Ethan thinks he's a ninja. He'll climb everything. Lily only eats orange foods right now. Don't question it. It's been 3 weeks of this madness. Bedtime's at 8:30, but they'll negotiate like lawyers. He was already standing, grabbing his jacket, pulling out keys. Pizza money's on the counter, emergency numbers on the fridge, and whatever you do, don't let them convince you they're allowed to use the VR headset. He handed me his apartment key, one of those smart keys for a converted warehouse loft downtown. I knew I had to nail this test, and that meant keeping the children safe and secure. After he left, I spent 3 hours frantically Googling everything. How to babysit multiple children, child psychology basics, what to do if a kid chokes. I changed clothes 3 times before settling on jeans and a harmless t-shirt. This was just another interview challenge. I could handle 3 kids for 5 hours. As soon as I entered the apartment, 3 small humans attacked. Oliver, the 8-year-old, immediately began demonstrating deadly ninja training with jump kicks inches from a glass sculpture that definitely cost more than my car. Watch this. It's called the Dragon Destroyer, he shouted, spinning wildly. Ethan had somehow already climbed on top of the refrigerator. The floor is lava! You're dying! Get on the couch! He screamed. Lily just kept yelling, orange, orange, until I realized she wasn't asking for fruit but demanding all her food be literally orange colored. While I'm frantically searching for food coloring to dye mac and cheese, the boys discover kitchen utensils make excellent swords. I confiscate the knives, they grab spoons, then spatulas, then electric mixer attachments. I'm dodging flying kitchen tools while Lily has a meltdown because her milk is white. Milk should be orange, she wails. I find myself pouring food coloring into milk while Oliver commentates, will she achieve the perfect shade? The tension is incredible. Then they discover I've never used VR. Their shock is devastating. You've never played Beat Saber? How do you exist? Suddenly I'm wearing the headset, completely blind, swinging at virtual blocks while 3 children scream conflicting instructions. I hit the ceiling fan twice and the kids lost their minds laughing. Lily starts sobbing because her stuffed elephant, Mr. Peanuts, is having feelings. I have to conduct a 30-minute therapy session with this elephant about abandonment while Oliver films everything for his YouTube channel. The elephant apparently has trust issues. Mr. Peanut says his mom never understood him, Lily informs me solemnly. Meanwhile, Ethan constructs a capture trap using every cushion, pillow, and blanket in the apartment. It's an elaborate maze covering the entire living room. I fall into it immediately, on purpose of course. You're our prisoner, Ethan declares. The only escape is eating this. He presents pizza covered in gummy bears. Bedtime arrives like a final boss battle. Oliver announces he's evolved beyond sleep. Ethan hides in the washing machine, then the dryer, then somehow gets on top of the kitchen cabinets. Lily demands the orange song, which doesn't exist, so I invent 17 verses on the spot. The orange penguin loves to dream of orange fish in an orange stream. They finally collapse at 10:30. I'm covered in food coloring. Paint. When did paint even happen? And something sticky that might be honey or glue. My shirt looks like modern art. Felix's wife arrives, takes one look at my destroyed appearance, shoves $200 cash in my hand, says you're a miracle worker, and practically shoves me out the door. Walking home, I'm exhausted, but oddly triumphant. I handled complete chaos, demonstrated creative problem solving, and showed leadership under extreme pressure. Perfect skills that a company should look for in an employee, right? So I sent Felix a professional follow-up email about next steps in the interview process, mentioning how much I enjoyed meeting his wonderful children. He replied within an hour, they absolutely loved you. Best sitter we've ever had. We ended up going with someone with more direct technical experience, but I'll definitely call you next time we need childcare. So yeah, it turns out he just wanted a babysitter. That was it. Sometimes I still wonder if Mr. Peanuts ever worked through those abandonment issues.